Silver Star presents right about now. We are here with our brother from long time, right up until now, man, like Protoje,
yeah,
aka
man, bless up.
Digging British.
Bless up, man.
Back in the UK again.
Yeah, man, we're getting ready for the end of the month, you know.
Yeah, we know you got the big tour. You haven't toured for the last couple of years in the UK.
Yeah, I was coming back 2020 and the pandemic hit, and then 2 year turned to 3 year, turned to 4 years. So it's a vibe.
It's a vibe. But one thing I've noticed about you, you might not have been touring, but the output of music has been consistent. And I'm not talking about just now. I'm talking about throughout your career. Because like, if we look at your discography, like over the years, is like from 2011, the first album, 7 Year Itch, 2013, 8 Year Affair, 2015, Ancient Future, 2018, A Matter of Time, 2020, In Search of Lost Time, and then your last album in 2022, Third Time's the Charm. Like, what is it about Protoje that makes you so consistent releasing albums in a day and age where, I don't know, a lot of artists aren't really on releasing so much, full long players?
That's how I like to make music in the context of an album. I'm not comfortable just making song. So it's like, I do it sometime, but it's like, I more like to just take on a project whole, and I still pissed off about the gap between Ancient Future and A Matter of Time.
Because it was 3 years.
Yeah, and it was just a big, trust me, I remember that time. It was not a good time. I was very frustrated. I remember I did royalty free though as a little holder in must have been 2016.
Yeah.
To kind of like put something in there, but yeah, man, I always feel like I could have done more music too. It's just that for put out an album and get the push behind a whole project is harder, so you can't even drop them as quick as I would want, and then you have to give the album time for breathe and expand.
Yeah. So as I said before, the last album was 2022, Third Time's the Charm. It's 2024 now.
Yeah,
tell me what I go on.
Definitely, does I try to seal up my next project for sure. I have some finished project to be honest, but I don't really feel comfortable I drop them right now. So I feel like I just dive into some new music, been back in studio with Winter James for the first time since probably 2020, like royalty.
Okay.
So we'll work on some new sounds there so too. So I'm just back in the lab create.
And that's always a wicked link up.
Yeah.
I mean,
God,
from day.
Our vibes. So looking forward to that as well.
All right. So the current single that we've been blazing, 30 million. Say that I go on. Is that the one that like it's like the follow up
to like a Blood Money?
Yeah, to Blood Money.
Yeah, people feel so, but it's like, I'm onto a concept now with making some songs about Jamaica and why Jamaica is the way it is. So 30 million is the first one. It's not on the album, but it's on a project that I'm working on that's specific to Jamaica,
Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right, so that's interesting. And we're going to see that dropping...
Probably not before the album.
Okay.
But just a reason with this, because I told them a reason about it with my team, but it's almost like I have two things I run consecutively or concurrently.
Concurrently.
Yeah, kind of. So I just look for... Right now I have so much music, to be honest, I just try put out some music to the people who want to hear it, you see me?
And that music, is it like... solo stuff, or is it collaborations? Or because we know you like to collab, you always had collabs. You said you got all this music put
Enough
down.
of them have collab, most of them by myself, but you don't know, I have some things in the lab I work on with other artists too, and I mean, it's just sometimes I will have the songs by myself and then I'm like, all right, this would have been bad if Popcorn go up on it, or if this person go up on it. So at that stage I'm there right now,
So you're gonna give us a little preview, a little like, I remember the last time you came in the studio with us and you actually played something off of the phone.
True.
I can't remember what chat that was, but we like to have the exclusive there.
When them come out, man, but I have a lot of stuff, as I say, I just gauge what I gonna come next, I have a new Jazz Elise for drop, some new Leela for drop, to some of us I try to get them thing there out as well.
All right, you mentioned those two artists, Jazz Elise, Leela, part of the Indignation family, and I know you've also got the Habitat camp. Tell us a little bit about that camp and how that came about and what is going on with the whole camp right now.
The studio name Habitat Studios, and then we form like a production duo, me and Zaya, named Camp Habitat, where we produce together, you know what I mean, and kind of we have a live show to that. We do like a 2-man show where it's like, you know, synthesizers and drum machines alone, and we'll perform and reconstruct the music and things. So that's the energy within itself. So we had enough work like that and doing enough production as well. So that's the main thing behind it.
All right. And you know, that's where you do the majority of the albums. That's
man, everything we're recording in the past 4 years of this. So
because the vibe that I got when I saw the whole thing set up, it's like a chill spot.
Man, it's a chill spot. I sleep there more time, you know what I mean? Like kitchen around, living room of a studio, main studio, outside, balcony, rooftop. Enough places for somebody go work and hold that energy, and at the same time to somebody that work outside, somebody that work inside. Is like a vibe, and it makes creativity good. The editor them come out and hang out up the same way. The videographer them is just like a ends for creatives come build, you know.
How important was it for you as an artist who is definitely, we've known over the years, you're always creative, you're always thinking outside of the box, you're always trying to do new things in the music, and you know, not only music alone, but you're doing other things. Like, how important has it been for you to have that kind of space? And
best investment I ever making on myself, for sure, without question, was getting that spot. Yeah, man. It's a blessing, man. Love it. Favorite place on earth.
Nice. See, so, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, some of the young artists can aspire to, when, you know, I know a lot of the time artists have like these minds that are always thinking about new things and new ideas, new projects. Now is like, it's something that, you know, can, you know, the next generation can think about doing things like this.
Man, you have to invest in your space and your creativity. That's my main thing. Without the music, you know, like, trust me, without music, I always have to remember, with all the other extra things when I get, it all come from music. So the focus always the this first. And one thing that you've done recently, last month, I would say, the staging of the second Lost in Time festival. Now, tell me a little bit about that. Like, 'cause I don't think I've spoken to you about the festival itself, how the festival originally came up, and how the last installment went in 2024. 2024 was crazy. Dancehall, reggae music combining in a great symphony. I mean, the second year, it come about just from an idea I have on tour. And I said, Jesse and Leela toured me, and I just want to make them a part of the festival. And you know, it started that way there. And then, you know, just to bring on other artists. I've always done my shows by myself in Jamaica, meaning like solo shows, but with guests. But this one I wanted to put on a proper festival and bring a high quality festival to Kingston, Jamaica, and it was a great success. It was completely sold out, so I'm grateful.
All right. And what's the future looking like for the next Lost in Time festival?
Just look, mainly, I just don't want to have to do the show next year, I'm gonna be honest. Like, from a personal standpoint as an artist. So just trying to make sure I get 2 dope headliners, so the show can run and I can be a guest and I can watch and have fun and go do the things and make the festival branch out into something else, you know.
But I don't know. I feel, I don't know, something, it just doesn't feel right. Like, Lost in Time festival without Diggy British. Oh, that's not gonna work.
Suppose a chronics, you know, I feel right.
Yeah, but still.
Then we not jump on and run 5
right. Yeah. That makes sense. That would have.
Or whoever, you know what I mean? Is that we'll find a way to make it, you know what I mean, work. Them, you know what I mean? It'll be good same way, man.
All right. Talking about, you know, you got Jesse Royal, who always tours with you. You got Leela Ike that tours with you. Jazz Elise, part of the Indignation family. Like, one thing I've noticed as well is that, like, you like to break new artists. I remember Leela was literally in the studio one time when we were doing an interview in the back. We didn't even know she was an artist, and now look at how she's blown up. Like, what
What
is coming? Have you got anybody new that's emerging from the camp?
Right now, it's just is just in the business. It's hard to be managing and taking up a lot of things on your head. You can't do it all. So it's like just I work with the crew I'm have now, me, Leela and Jazz, and try to make something there. And then there's a youth named Jalil who I do some work with him.
Yeah, we know Jalil.
Him crazy. Like him about for do.
Big up out there.
Yeah, man, there's works by extension with Marty Man, Summary through the Overstand label.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's enough things, man, but at the end of the day, I just try to move the genre forward, and anybody who are forward and support and aligning on the vibes, me good with them, There's girl Kalia that was on the festival as well. I think she's actually British too. I saw her last night.
She's with Tony Kelly, right?
Right. Yeah. So there's enough things that happen, man. There's Mystic Marley, I do some great work too. You know what I mean? Dope. Like enough things that happen when I think positive.
All right, that's a good look. Yeah. And what's the aim now for Protoje moving forward now?
Right now, the main thing is if you deal with them, show you London first, and it's a priority. And I show them in the UK is a big priority for me. I have a double album I do with Tippy, them name In Search of Zion. When I want forward and tour in a like dub-wise style, the dub like how you see Marty Man, Samaria do.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. So there's enough little things I want to bring.
Yeah.
And more music, just more music this year, and like non-stop music from Protoje, you know what I mean? So that's the vibe.
I got one little issue with you though,
What that?
Because, I see you post about you can't believe that you're going to be touring the UK the same year that the Gunners are going to finally win the Premier.
2024, man.
Like, really, bro?
24, man.
Really?
Yeah, man.
You sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Have you got a short memory? Have you got like a
no,
you forget what happened last year?
No, but you see last year, I never feel like them ready for win. That's why they never did I go win. Me never feel them I go win. Last year, I say, when everybody excited, I said them now win. And I haven't been watching like the Premiership as much in the past 10 years. I did really into it, and then maybe all of the beating where we get kind of. But it's like this year now, I start watch back on winter kind of. Winter give me the rundown for every player from the season start says that me watch and then me watch and it's like me I say no, me believe because is it me the way how everything I come together for them. I know we go through this enough times still, but I just really believe it, and at the end of the day, if not so still Arsenal no matter.
I'm not gonna lie, like you see when Arsenal beat my team Liverpool, like for the first time in ages in the league, I was just like, wow, like because we've been whooping you every season, literally.
Season
so
since
it was like
2005. But the thing is me, as with everything, me like the sport.
Yeah.
So you understand, Liverpool win, hats off to them. It's not like adamant like, yo, I not like that side. Any side where we not play good ball, but I like how Arsenal, unless what? United? No.
Bad United.
No man. Even them, used to hate them as a youth because them used to just probably show them did so great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, me just like to get inspired, and I just like the way Arsenal are playing now. I love how Liverpool are playing. Now them have some youth where the future look bright for them too. But I just love the sport, and I love the banter. So I know I post it, everybody I go, yo, whatever. So still that's I promote the tour same way.
It's all good. All right. Well, so it's always a good link up anytime.
Man, I look forward to seeing the show.
Yeah, man.
You see me, I look forward to seeing the show, whole of vibes, and I just want to make sure we keep sending new music and we keep spread the music, and we feel positive. Say, like even as a reggae selector, I feel like the amount of song in even the area been coming more and more. You understand? I feel like enough releases are forward. I feel like the thing feel active and energetic now, so I'm glad for that.
What do you actually think of the state of reggae music today?
It's been a challenge, since the COVID, especially because reggae music thrives through live shows and touring, and you know what I mean? So I feel like the volume, the amount of songs that were out hasn't been as great as I would like. But at the end of the day, I feel positive. 2024 feel like I feel a groundswell happening. I feel like it's on an upswing, you know what I mean? And with projects from Samari, Martima coming this year, Romain Virgo just dropped, Leela on the way, Mia have new music, Jesse I have new music, Kabaka just drop, Jalila forward. Like to me, I feel like a big boost, and the Lost in Time Festival to kind of kickstart. It almost feel like a kickstart to the year. So I hope so we can hold a momentum there. See we there, so Samari and think they just perform in the same month. Me, Lila and Jesse are forward. Maybe a Romain soon. It's like I feel like once we just keep the energy, man, keep some more dance, man, come to London, come keep some party too. Yeah, man, for just hold our energy with people.
Link with Silver Star for that.
Yeah, man, we're link up, man. We're hold our vibes, man.
Yeah, man. All right. So the dates for the shows then is the 28th in Manchester, 29th in Bristol, 30th in Birmingham, and of course London the 31st. Protoje UK tour for the first time in like 4 years. No, more than 4 years. 5 years.
Yeah,
was it 2019 was the last time you was here?
Alexandra Palace with Chronics.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 2019, right? Or 18.
18, I think it was 18.
Yeah. Yo, that's crazy.
So
I feel like
the fans them is in for a treat, because the amount of music that you put out, you've got like 2 full albums since then. So we look forward to that.
Sick.
All right. So bless up Protoje. And
blessings, enough love and respect.
We'll see you at the show.
All right.
Bless up. Enough respect, brother.
Yes,
easy.
Silver Star, people love the way you roll.